this is my brand new Unreal Engine 4 project, the very beginning of it. This video, what should I shall call a diary? Let's call it a development diary, right? So this is the start of a development diary for a very new project. The goal is to make a simple, fun little shoot 'em up style game with lots of fun action and stuff. And yeah, let's see where this is going to take us, right? So the setup is very simple. It's a UE4 project using the third-person template. As you can see, I added a little bit of nav mesh. I removed the text, and all I did so far was just take this Paragon character and yeah, add some custom game mode blueprint. So very basic, very start of the project. And the goal, the first goal is going to be to yeah, to do the controls of the character, to fix those, to add maybe a basic like projectile weapon stuff, and then yeah, we're going to see where this is taking us. So let's get started. Alright, as you can see here, I've changed the player movement controller or character movement controller, so now it doesn't rotate the character anymore when I strafe, and it also doesn't rotate the character when you go backward. Now unfortunately the Paragon character's animation blueprint is not set up to support this correctly, and since they are using a lot of blend spaces for a lot of different stuff, like for example, when I rotate, he leans to the left and right. That's a single blend space, right? So and apparently there are blend spaces for each of the movement directions. So when he runs to the right, to the left, to the back, and forward. And I'm not really sure how to combine those yet, to be quite honest, to make a yeah, a proper animation for running back and forward. So I'm going to have to check these out. I'm going to take a quick look at this. If I can find an easy solution, I will use this. Otherwise I will just ignore it for now and focus on gameplay. But yeah, that's what we've got for now. Alright, we've now worked out the animation, as you can see. Now I'm not super happy with this part here. I think I would love it more if it would do the running to the left side, but this is what we've got so far. So we can now move forward, we can go backwards, right and left, we can rotate our character in the direction we want to run into, and it seems to work quite okay. Now since we have the blending of the upper body, we can shoot while we are also running. And yeah, to get this to work, I reset up some of the animation blend spaces based on an example I found on the internet, where they basically explained how to set up animations using Shinbi, which is one of the other Paragon characters. There's a example project you can download, which is this one here that I downloaded, and I just pretty much looked at the examples that they had, and yeah, more or less copied them to get them work. So yeah, this is a pretty nice example project. All you need to do is pretty much to Google Paragon animation, and then you will get to this URL here, and there you can download this sample project. Right here you get to a Dropbox link. So yeah, that's the progress so far. I'm quite happy with it. So now onto some gameplay. Alright, now looking at this mess of a blueprint here that I just finished prototyping, here's the next little update. So as you can see, animations now work quite good. I even updated the starting and the stop animations for running, so it looks okay. And I also implemented the beginnings of a weapon system, which was the messy blueprint you just saw. Right now it only does spawn a basic projectile and the muzzle flash, as you can see. Now this doesn't look particularly great because it isn't synced with the animation. That's why the muzzle flash is all over the place, because it is spawned instantly, which means that it spawns even when the weapon is still held down. So yeah, that's not good, but the projectile works and it seems to be aiming at the right direction. It should aim right to the center of the camera. That's what I was going for. Yeah. Now it also seems to be considering collision, which means that the angle can sometimes be very drastic, because it only aims for the point where the ray intersects the wall, which is not what I wanted to do. But as I said, this is just the very, very first roughed out prototype of this system, and I'm going to be building on top of that. Right now I've implemented this as its own actor component. Can show you how this looks when this is the character. I have my own weapon component, and this weapon component has some exposed variables. So yeah, I'm not sure what this is. I forgot to change the variable name, I believe. Not sure if this is actually being used. No, doesn't seem to be the case. So let's get rid of this. But yeah, as you can see, I put this in its own component, so it doesn't clutter up the character blueprint, and can be used in other actors. It uses for the definition of the weapon, I've created a struct which contains some variables that you can set, and which are then stored in a data table. These are the variables that I plan to support. Now, currently only the projectile and the muzzle effect class are being used. The weapon component itself has some exposed variables, like which weapon to use from the table, where the socket is, where the projectile and the muzzle flash is spawned, and how long to trace the ray traces for. Yeah. the ray trace for aiming. I wonder if it's fixed when I use the camera channel instead of. I'm not sure. Doesn't seem to work as I intended. Yeah, it's as I said, it's a start, and it's super messy, as you can see from the blueprints. It also doesn't pool any classes. Currently, there are actor classes for the projectile and the mother flesh, which are being spawned and then destroyed pretty much right after, which is super inefficient, because spawning and destroying actors is a very, very expensive operation and shouldn't be done. So yeah, I probably need to implement pooling for this, but since this is all super prototypey and a lot of it will probably be rewritten in C++ later on, I don't really care about that right now. So yeah, this is the progress for now, and I think that's going to be it for the first day. So yeah, keep you updated. So as you can see, I've edited the level a bit, so I can better test the gameplay, test the AI, which is the next thing that I wanted to add. So I have something to shoot, basically. So what I did is I took the original geometry, threw most of it away, added this stairway up here so that the AI can run up here, or I can run up there, because I definitely want to have some verticality of the game. So I think it's important to have this in pretty much from the beginning, so that every bit of gameplay works in such an environment. As you can see, why doesn't it? There it is. There's enough mesh so the AI can pretty much run around everywhere here. You won't be able to reach those pillars, but yeah, you get it. I've also added the first enemy, and I've started to build a very basic, very basic behavior tree. I've just started, and there's no combat yet. What it does is it just takes the AI. Like let's put this guy up here, for example. What it will do, it will just run to random points in the map until it sees you, and then it will just keep chasing. But when it loses sight of you, it will start taking random directions again. So as you can see, it's not chasing me, and now I'm going to try to get to lose him, which is not easy, but there you go. So now he's just running around randomly, and since he can't see me, he won't chase me. Now he's up top. I wonder if he saw me. I don't know. So let's see. Now he saw me, and now he's chasing me again. So as you can see in the window, I'm using behavior trees for the to control the AI, and I'm also using Unreal's perception system. So that's pretty cool. It's also something I haven't done a lot of, so it's a nice learning experience for me. So yeah, that's it for now. See you again in a bit. So it's Tuesday now. I've been working on this for 3 days. I started on Saturday, I believe. I'm not sure. So today, a sale started on the Epic marketplace, and I went shopping and I bought these lovely environment set here, which I felt was, yeah, decently well suited for the kind of game I'm trying to make for this like actiony arena shooty style gameplay. It looked very nice. It was important for me that they had like an outdoor scenario, and I wanted this like futuristic stuff, so I could use these sci-fi assets that I have laying around. Yeah, I bought these and I put my little guy in here, and yeah, it looks nice. I think it's pretty cool. I quite enjoy it. It just feels so much better when you have like a proper level that looks like something cool, because it just upgrades the quality of the whole experience so much. Now, as you can see, I've worked on my AI a bit. It's still super funky, but it shoots at me now, and yeah, it kind of works. It's still super bugged. I think I have to pick it apart quite a bit, trying to fix it. Yeah, but it's still progress, right? When you look at my Twitter feed, you can see some small videos that I uploaded, and yeah, it's already way better than it used to be. The big problem right now is that I don't have a state at my AI that that keeps it attacking. So it will attack me, and then it will just run into into the other branches of the behavior tree, and will go back to finding random locations or try to chase me, and where the better thing to do would be to just stay there and just keep shooting at me until I'm out of sight. But yeah, this is stuff I'm going to work on next, and yeah, using these kick-ass environments. If you're interested in stuff like that, look into the Epic Games Marketplace. They have this sale going on. I think this environment was like 50% off. It was still a little bit on the pricier side, so yeah, it cost like 45, I believe, 45 euros, something like that. But they have some really cool deals, and yeah, also a lot of nice free stuff in there. That's really good to get you rolling. So yeah, I think that's quite the upgrade. So yeah, that's progress for now. I see you guys later on. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. Now, after Tuesday, I unfortunately didn't capture any more footage of me working on the project, but honestly, I didn't have that much time anyway to work on it. So yeah, that's it for this week. Now for the next week, I'm not sure either if I can get any footage and any progress on the project, because on Thursday I'm going to travel to London for 3 days. I've now 2 weeks off of work, so I might be able to do some stuff on Monday and on Tuesday. On Wednesday I will be visiting my family, and then from Thursday to Saturday I'll be in London, and then I'll be back on Sunday. So maybe there will be some live progress. I'm not sure. However, I hope you enjoyed this first week of the development diary, and yeah, I'm hoping to make this a regular thing, and I'm curious what you think about the project so far. Yeah, so I wish you all a very great start to the week, and see you next time. Bye bye.